Alright guys, well we learned one thing about the women's side. Is that the Sooner Magic reference doesn't just count in football. Because it not only counted once, it counted twice this past weekend for the women's team. As Sooner Magic Lives On, Part 1, and Sooner Magic Lives On, Part 2. That about explains it right there. Find out what I mean coming up next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away. Sooner Magic lives on, twice this past week, as the Sooners first of all beat Iowa State 57-54 in Norman to pull off the upset. In the first two quarters of the ball game, West Virginia shot 56.4% in that first half from inside the arc and 27.3% from three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 32.0% from inside the arc and 0.00% from three-point line. Defense, second half at least, West Virginia shot 26.9% from inside the arc and 15.4% for three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 42.4% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line. For both quarters, West Virginia shot 38.2% from inside the arc and 20.8% from three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 37.9% from inside the arc and 32.1% from three-point line. The stat board was stuffed with Sooners, including 23 points by my girl, number 10, Peyton Little. Love you, Pate. Stu, whatever you call her. She had 23 points. Love you, number 10, Peyton Little. On the rebound, on the assist board, 3 each for number 21, Gabrielle Ortiz, and number 2, Tiana Edwards. Each had 3 dimes in the ballgame, and on the board lists with 9, number 42, Kaylon Williams, who had 9 rebounds. The shot of the game was Peyton Little. Her first 3 gets the Sooners back within 7 very early in the third quarter. At this time, it was 32-27 West Virginia. Of course, as we all know, Oklahoma ends up rallying back and winning the game 57-54. The Sooners then did not let up the gas, and Sooner Magic lives on Part 2. This time in Ames, Iowa, 77-71 OU. Big time win out or up in Ames. First half in Ames, Oklahoma shot 42.8% for the first 2 quarters of the ballgame from inside the arc, and 14.2% from three-point line. Well, for the first 2 quarters, or first half as you say, Iowa State shot 41.9% from inside the arc and 42.8% from three-point line. Second half, though, Oklahoma shot 33.3% from inside the arc and 46.8% from three-point line. For Iowa State, it was all about the defense. The hawking defense that Oklahoma put on them, forcing them into turnovers. But when they did get shots off, get this, from inside the arc in the second half, second 2 quarters, Iowa State hit just 26.7% of their shots from inside the arc and 14.2% from the three-point line. For the game, Oklahoma shot 45.0% from inside the arc. And from the three-point line, Oklahoma shot 26.3% from behind the arc. The hometown Ames, Iowa State shot 34.0% from inside the arc and from outside the arc shot just 20%. The stat stuffers. The leading assister, the leading dimer in this ball game, number 2, Tiana Edwards, had 7. The rebounding leader was number 21, Gabrielle Ortiz. She had 8 boards. But get this, to get a big-time win out in Ames, which Sherry has had some trouble doing in the Big 12 era, not 1, not 2, 3 girls stepped up and scored to lead the Sooners in scoring. 3 of them. All 3 of them with 13 points. We'll start with the homegrown, number 23, Maddie Manning. She had 13. As did my girl, Pate. Number 10, Peyton Little. She had 13. As did the little scrapper, the Stacy Dales Jr., as some may say. Number 21, Gabrielle Ortiz. She also had 13 points. The shot of the game was not any of the 13 points hit by Maddie, Peyton, or Gabby, however. Because the shot of the game was when number 25, Joya Carter. Welcome back, girl. As she hit a jumper very much off balance, but got it to bank in the basket for an and one midway through the fourth quarter. The and one, however, free throw did not go through the net. All right, everybody. You guys know the rest of the story, right? My name's Harry James. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Look for more videos to be coming, guys. Thanks, and as always, Boomer Sooner, guys. Take care. I'm out of here.